The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in
plenty of bragging rights on the line here in this 3-on-3 matchup, guys.
The winner here tonight will have every right to call themselves the best threesome in WWE. Well, that's not counting announcers, of course. I like to think we take that crown.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean M. Rose.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of World.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, D. Big Dog.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And his opponents, first,
My man. When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
and his opponents, first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
Six-man tag team matches are always chaotic. Buckle up and get ready, because this one is underway.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. You can't afford to show any weakness here.
Knee drop. Jeez. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring. Try working with Saxton at ringside. He's got the shoulders down. And McIntyre with a quick kick out. Not yet. Neck breaker.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop kick. Right on the money. Sling blade. Nicely done. In an environment where it's not uncommon to see superstars beating their chests over how great they think they are, I find Lashley's reserved demeanor to be quite refreshing.
You know, Lashley isn't the most outspoken guy in WWE, but that's why he's recruited the man with the biggest mouth on 205 Live, Leo Rush.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact.
Two of you touched on Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley's newfound alliance. Rush has certainly become the manager of the hour in short order.
It's a perfect pairing, gentlemen. Leo Rush says he can do everything, but Lashley actually can do everything.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Harsh impact.
And Tajiri finds its mark. Uh-oh! Suicide dive!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Full Nelson applied. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
He's on the defensive here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh! Up and down. His shoulders are down.
An easy kick out there.
Schoolboy. No, rolls the super kick.
Can he end it here?
Wow, that should be the final blow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the fun too, you know.
Boom, what impact. Comes in off the tag. Oh, a boot to the face.
Powerbomb.
Shoulders on the mat. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, I am impressed.
Looking for the win.
Ooh, what impact.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
What a strike.
What a strike. Right on the mark. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Vicious strike.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that. Oh, nasty impact. Slam down hard.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
So close. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He might have it.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Comes up big with the cover here. Drew McIntyre gets the shoulder up.
Remarkable.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag at one of his partners.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Oh, what a slam. Oh, he's such a tough target. Pile driver.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
It's going to be over.
I knew it was over.
This may very well be it.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars
Look at beautiful technique. But he's going for the pin. And that was only a 1. Not even close.
incredible drop.
Looks like he's starting to falter.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
what a Samoan drop. He's so close to making oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, we talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
Big forearm, but wait a minute.
Boom! Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Look out, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Got the shoulders down. Bobby Lashley with an easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that. What a really great swinging neck breaker.
He's fading fast. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Look at this. Watch this here.
Nailed it.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley?
You got to get help.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Ooh. But can he follow up here?
And the cover for the win. Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been a common denominator on many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finlay employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship.
And similarly, Mr. McMahon used help from multiple allies to steal Lashley's ECW title. Fortunately, the Dominator now has a manager who can run counter interference better than anyone in WWE.
This is it. Butterfly DDT.
Nicely done. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps. Double chicken wing applied.
Slam slam.
This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover. Bobby Lashley has a work ethic that is second to none, and it's easy to see where he learned that. He's the son of a drill sergeant and spent time in the Army himself.
Swing neck breaker.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Michael touched on Lashley's military background, and Sami Zayn should have done that research too. Instead, he questioned Lashley's service to his country, which, guys, was a pretty bad move for Zayn.
Yeah, it inspired a rage in Lashley we haven't seen before, and the Dominator beat Zayn so bad it put the former NXT champion on the shelf for nearly a year.
Here he goes. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
That should do.
He's got him covered. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have the maestro applied.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Beautiful technique.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre just a nasty headbutt.
Can he finish him off here?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names if you ask me.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Looking for a repeat. What a frog splash.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He might have it. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Oh, no. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen men. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Drew McIntyre has been eliminated.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
The end is...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. You gotta believe this one's over.
What an impactful STO.
No trouble kicking out of that one. Not yet.
Oh, this is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute.
Momentum clearly in his corner. When this guy's on, look out.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Impactful slam. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Ooh. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility. Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. What an incredible moonsault.
Moonsault.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And if he hits this, this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's going for the pin. And he stops the count.
Harsh impact.
Up and down.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh.
What a splash.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running. To tear the features clean off your face.
This one is over.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
What a stop to the back of the neck. His shoulders are down. 2. Tagged in. He's playing with him now.
Gonna destroy your face.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Shoulders on the mat. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. He's not looking good here. He's got to remember he has 2 partners ready to enter the fray here. Here it comes. He's got him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, clothesline! Down with a power. Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take? Oh, that was close. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants it one more time. The face destroyed.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And if you thought the first one was brutal. If he sticks this, he is done.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Driver! I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how...
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Whoa, let's look at that again.
What a move.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
He's looking at it. Both teams working well here together. Can he score the pin?
A competitor has been
What an amazing
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners, Seth, Dean, M. Rose, and D. Big Dog.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Boom, what impact. Super kick. I don't know how much more of this he can take. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nailed it. Will he be victorious? Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Stationary position, turns around.
Well, big splash.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Bam. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Boy, that one hit the target.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Here he goes. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
Assault on the lower back. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Up and sharp knee.
Super kick. Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That has got to be it.
Just as devastating the second time around.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That's how you put an extra.
There's a pin now. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
A potential situation brewing here.
Can't wait to see what this is all about.
And look at that suplex.
Very nice.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Harsh impact.
When this guy's on, look out. Buckle bomb. Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. He gets him with a reversal. Seth Rollins. Call a super kick.
Incredible.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?